Going live? I'm live? Okay, there we go. There it goes. We're in. The sound's not there yet, but it'll get there, don't worry. I just gotta set like 2 things up. Okay, it's looking good. And then I tab back in, and there's sound, just like that. And I forgot to switch from top to live chat. God, hang on. God damn it. Why is it always like this? Okay. Perfect. I have not played a wink of this game since last stream, but I really wanted to tonight, so now we're back. Hang on. Let me remember how to play. The first thing you do is disregard slugs. Oh, you're at Horaloo? That's right, I thought you mentioned that. Never mind, I already knew that. I don't know why I'm surprised. This is, I will say, I've played this game a couple times. It's the first time I got here and there's not like a Lord of the Rings message reference. Usually somebody is like, try Elden Ring, throw into fire or something like that. But there's just nothing here, it's just silence. What happened last stream? So, what did I do last stream? Did I beat Radon last stream? Yeah, that was last stream. So last stream I beat Radon, and then I spent like way too long getting to Volcano Manor, and now I'm here in Volcano Manor, and I just died. And I remembered oh, my death counter's not open. Hang on. It'll take like 30 seconds. That's it. I literally just backstepped, canceling out of the map, and fell to my death. That's a great start. Where's death counter? Come on, I know you're here. There you are. The death counter is like its own program. It's weird. There we go. It literally just backstepped to my death. Okay, let's try that again, maybe. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, I only beat like 2 bosses last stream, but they were both pretty tough ones, so I think other than spending like an hour and a half finding 7 different ways to get to Volcano Manor, all of them worse than the one before, it was a good time. I am doing, not good or bad, just doing. To be honest, that's kind of my day, like... Is today a good day? Yeah. Today a bad day? Well, nothing particularly bad happened, so... It's just a day. But... I'm hoping it'll turn into a good day via playing this game and hanging out with the stream. Nice try, dumbass. Oh, I forgot. I'll be fine. I can totally make this. This'll be fine. You following me? Oh, he's totally following me. Whatever. I don't need that beetle. I just want to live. Now, see, I have an interesting problem because I just realized I don't actually remember how to get to Rykard. I don't remember how to get to, like, the actual boss of this area. Does this lead me in the right way? I think so. Why does the fire hurt more than the lava? Don't get me wrong, super cool with the lava actually not hurting that much, but that fire hurts so much more. There we go. They appreciate this Oblivion stream. Welcome back to my Elder Scrolls Oblivion playthrough, part 93. Today we're gonna go to Kvatch and other Oblivion locations that I remember the name of. Oh my god, that was Elden Ring combat if I've ever seen it. This is a shortcut elevator, yeah? There's like a little hole to jump into somewhere. Yeah, if I just... Oh, no, that's not it. Hang on, it's been a minute. Where am I? Okay, this is back to the church. Gotcha. Did you do to that man? He had places to be. Yeah, hell. I took him there. There we go. That's right. You can go here. Is this the only enemy here? This guy should have stayed in bed. Kvatch is the one on fire. Yeah, I mean from like a geographical standpoint, this is kind of looking like Kvatch in the years following the Oblivion Crisis. Am I right, fellow Oblivion lovers? Do I want to go out here? Where does this go? This goes back to like right where I was. I guess I want to go this way. Message was appraised. About damn time. I've been leaving messages this whole play. Okay, I left 3 messages. Maybe I haven't been placing them both playthrough, but I got 2 upvotes across my 3 messages. I think we're, as far as the Elden Ring analytics go, we're really farming it, you know? Yeah, what if I just like screamed Toby 2 quotes every single time I was in combat? That wouldn't get old, right? I gotta remember that they explode. I should just be able to roll. I just roll. Yeah, okay. I'm proceeding through this area a little more cautiously because I don't actually remember where I need to go as much. Oh. That will kill me. Okay. I think I know where to go now, though. I gotta go through that door. And then that links up with somewhere important. We'll find out. See, now I can just take the elevator up, and I'm like right back there. I feel like that's something that Dark Souls 1 did really good that the other ones just kind of can't do as well, is good shortcuts, right? When you can fast travel between all the graces in the game at any point, it doesn't really feel like there's not as many opportunities to put a shortcut in that really feels useful. But Dark Souls 1 didn't have all that fancy schmancy fast travel stuff for the most part. Yeah, we're gonna let this guy live, and I'm just gonna try the strat of non-interaction. I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh god, dude. How about you just stay there and I go through, huh? Never played any games in this series? They're good games. Hey, I remember this room. But I don't... One of those things where it's like every time I enter a room in Volcano Manor, I remember the room, but I don't remember what's after it ever. I'm just rolling, and I'm gonna live. It's gonna work. Yep. Wait, does this lead to Rykard? I'll see you later. Please don't... Oh, thank god they can't hit you. They hit me after, like, while I was teleporting. Okay, I made it to the boss. Holy shit. And now this... There's a couple... You know what? I've got plans either way, so... I can tell you right now, I'm not going to fight this guy immediately, because I need to upgrade the shit out of this weapon. Can I just fast travel out of here and then come back later? I just want to... Oh, I can. Nice. can or bottle. That's the I was legit sitting in the grocery store wondering if I should buy bottles or cans for soda the other day. And I ultimately chose cans because I'm under the impression they're better for the environment. Like, easier to recycle. But I vastly prefer bottles from, like, an actual enjoyment perspective, you know? I think bottles, they just feel better.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Let's see, I can't equip this serpent staff, right? Okay, I was about to say, if level 1 characters can't use the serpent hunter, we're in a lot of trouble. But thankfully I can.
Back already, no matter.
Let's upgrade that as much as I possibly can. Which I guess is that much. That give me... Am I doing... Okay, this thing's heavy. How heavy are you? 12 pounds? How heavy was my mace? Okay, there's no hope of getting a light roll with this, so I might as well just stock up as much on armor as I possibly can without getting a fat roll. Which I guess looks something like this. Oh shit, Mr. Aziz! He's looking good. Dang. This is Mr. Aziz in his ascended form. Okay. We gotta go back to the church. Paper straws or plastic straws? I mean, that's literally the exact same thing that I could say about that I was said about cans and bottles. Just one of them the plastic one feels better, but is worse for the environment. Where was I? Isn't this where I want to be? This is not the same church. Whatever. I'll just walk. It's just across the bridge. A or B, I passed the class either way, doesn't matter to me. It was legitimately my philosophy during high school. I was definitely a C's get degrees type of fella. Fuck this lift, I don't need to go this way anymore, I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully I should only need to do this trip once. Unless I, like, really need to change up my strategy again and, like, go buy some stuff. But this should not be a situation where I need to run past a bunch of enemies a bunch of times. Which means I can die to the boss over and over instead. I think, yeah, I feel like the Jar Jar Binks, the burning of the Jar Jar Binks effigy was talked about at some point. Magnum. I can't remember if the gas station was mentioned. But that sounds right. I'm gonna be just anywhere else from this. I'm kind of curious. Because there's more stuff this way, right? Yeah, there's like a little... I just got one of these stone sword keys. I might as well be using them. Maybe this will... The secret to beating Rykard will be in here. Oh, I kind of remember this place. The good thing I'm a god of 3D platforming. Oh, you piece of shit. And try it again. Is he really too far away for them to target him? Fucking goofy, whatever. Get fucked, idiot. Do I jump there? I don't live that fall, right? That kills me, but I could make it to that. Yeah. And then I gotta jump on the cage, probably. I don't know if that part matters, but I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm just here now. Perfect. Uh-oh. But you can't hit me from down there, can you? I can just kind of cheese you. This is kind of scary, actually. I don't have that many fireballs. Die. And I'm gonna switch back to my mace just because I want to. I think as a weapon in this situation, it's probably better. Okay. Am I safe? You guys gotta go. Oh god, there's more. Okay. Oh, all that for a seedbed curse? I'm not even doing that quest. Okay, this was probably not worth it, but at least my curiosity was sated. Or maybe this is something good. Okay, that's a pretty good Ash of War. I don't know how much use it's gonna see in this playthrough, but yeah, there is a little bit of Magnum lore. And this is just a shortcut back to the... Yeah, this is just back to the regular manor. My game's kinda... I'm not dropping frames, the game's just kinda lagging. It doesn't... My GPU simply cannot handle Volcano Manor. Okay. Just taking that, thank you. Okay. Wait, hang on, a Somber Stone 7. Maybe this trip was worthwhile. That's a, I think that'll let me upgrade the Rykard gimmick weapon more, which will make that boss fight way easier. Well, marginally easier.
Well, I took you no matter it's out your own.
Right, because I just give him the spear, and then, oh, now it's +7 instead of +6. That could end up making the difference if the fight's close. Hey, is Guest Hall where I want to... No. I want to go to the Temple of Iglay, which sounds like a Ligma, but I don't think it is. Sounds like Elden Ring just put a Ligma as one of the locations in the game. Streamer forgets to call the elevator back down for the 70th time. How big is the game's map? It's pretty big. This isn't even the whole map. There's like a whole section up here too. Big video game. And this whole area that I've been in is actually technically an optional area. So you don't have to go here to beat the game. God, I got... What are you doing here? No! Can't believe you followed me that far. I'm getting the fuck out of here. fuck. I thought I knew where the door was, but I didn't. Get me out of here. Okay, we're back. Now we can fight Big Snake Guy. I have no idea how hard this is gonna be, because he was not that hard on my first couple playthroughs. But I thought this guy was supposed to have a cutscene, but I guess not. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. This guy might not be that bad. Okay, well, I guess I can't say I didn't see that coming, but I don't think it'll be that bad, now that I'm seeing how much damage that's doing. Do I consider myself a game completionist? It really depends on the game. Oh shit, hang on. Oh shit, I didn't realize this would take me back to the bonfire. I thought that there was a checkpoint there. Shit. Hang on. Is that... I think I have to do this run every time. That's gonna make this a lot harder. But yeah, as far as game completion goes, it really depends, right? And also, like, I don't know, I prefer to be, like, good at the game than I have actually completed it, you know what I mean? And sometimes those go hand in hand. But if I'm really into a game, I'll want to, like, complete it as much as I can. I want to eventually get all the achievements in this game. I'm actually really close. I'm only missing, like, 1 or 2. I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck to do for that guy if I'm gonna have to get past him 70 times. So I guess my answer is kinda for game completionists. Okay, that run's not that bad other than the big lava spinner guy. There's a bonfire right next to the fight. I probably just walked past it then, but that is good to know, unless there's one... Unless I literally am standing on one right now and, like, just completely turned my entire brain off. Unless, for example... if, like, for example, I were to just literally spawn standing on top of the bonfire and then act like it didn't exist for some reason. That might be why. Yeah, I swear this guy is supposed to have a cutscene before you fight him. I just get that much free damage right off the bat. But then this probably one-shots me, so yeah, there's balance. There's some balance there. I do I do really not want to get grabbed. Like, to complete everything the game has to offer. Yeah, I guess for me the asterisk is if it seems reasonable on the game's part, because a lot of the time it's just like, I'm like, yeah, I want to 100% this game, and then like 80% of the way through I'm just like, okay, this is just like half padding. And then I'll stop. It really depends on the game. Okay. Gotta actually learn this guy's attacks. I never watched Batman the Animated Series. I don't know why, but I've never seen a single episode. It really feels like I should have. Maybe I came out a little too late for it. I watched the shit out of Spider-Man, the animated series, but I think that was after, so... Stamina management seems really important in this fight. Going for it. Oh, that stagger is so good. I think I got it. Is there like a special one here? No, I think I just get free pokes. Oh! I almost got him. There's a phase 2 this. I wasn't that close, but I imagine by the time I'm done here, phase 1's gonna be the easy part. Because it doesn't. Most of those attacks really don't seem hard to deal with. It was hubris that got me killed there. Can I hit from here? Nope. What if I try... Nope. Okay. Just wasted it. That's a jump. You jump those? I don't know if I've seen that attack before. I don't remember much of this fight. I've fought this guy a couple times, but both times I think I was pretty over-leveled. And now I'm level 1, so... This is all new to me. Sorta. But man, am I glad there's a grace there. These resets are so quick. Oh, that's an attack. I thought... I didn't even know that was an attack animation. Dang. Twice after the first one lands. I'll give it a shot. Try leveling up my character. I could try that too. That might make the level 1 playthrough easier. Gotta say, I'm feeling like a bit of a goober for putting on all this armor when it's not doing anything. So is there a third one here? No, but I guess I have time to do another one. Well, it would help if it hit, but... So. I panic rolled. No, that just killed you. Okay. Just the image of my body disintegrating as I'm being swallowed. That's fucked up. This is Pizza Man fighting his greatest enemy, spaghetti. I guess, you know, some pizza places do spaghetti, but like, I don't know. Is it weird that I think it's weird to order spaghetti at a pizza place? Okay, I don't necessarily have time to do a third attack there. 100% of the time. I think I'd have to get lucky for it to work. Because, right, I'm going to a pizza place. Maybe I want some of the pasta, right? But I want some of the pasta that's like hard to make at home. Versus like I could stand up right now and come back in 20 minutes with a plate of spaghetti. You know, that I just have it in my house and it's easy to make. Like if I'm at a restaurant, I want something that I can't get at home. I love lasagna, but that shit's annoying to make. I'll have somebody else do it, thank you. Do something. I should be able to kill here. Yeah, there we go. And then I can get the flask off. Perfect. Snake owns an Olive Garden. This is what the CEO of Olive Garden looks like. Yeah, coming back after leveling not really an option for me right now, so I just gotta get good. Thank you. There he is. It's Mr. Garden himself.
Very well.
Isn't this cutscene like gross? Hang on, look away if you don't like gross things, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of gross. That's a little gross. A little icky. But if I just brought out a plate of spaghetti from off stream, I just had it ready for that analogy. It wasn't really an analogy, it was just me talking about spaghetti conceptually. Oh shit, I'm still crouching. Do I still have time? Get him! I don't know any of his attacks. Okay. Well, the jab's one to watch out for. He is... I kind of forgot that, like... Not that he has a second phase, but, like, that it's a completely different fight. The reason that I just thought he got, like, another attack. But no, he's got, like, a sword and shit. Plate spaghetti or bowl spaghetti? I have literally never heard of anybody eating spaghetti out of a bowl. So I guess that tells you which one I'm in. Oh, that? Okay. I thought that if I just ran away a bit, it wouldn't hit me. I was very wrong. Bowl spaghetti sounds good. See, I would worry that whatever you've got, whether you know you're eating it with butter or like pasta sauce, red sauce, marinara, whatever. I would worry that all the sauce would just kind of, you know, conglomerate at the bottom of the bowl, and then you know it'd probably be fine for the first bit, maybe a little bit light on the sauce, but then you get to the bottom and it's just like half sauce, half pasta. That's not what I want. Oh, that was what we call an early roll. See, I think that grab actually has two parts, and the first part one-shots me. You drink the sauce, it's a nice little treat. You see, now it's like now that's like ramen. But no, I plate. Honestly, I think most things plate. I don't, unless I'm eating just straight up soup. Most of the time, I just go plate. Like, you know, mac and cheese is a plate thing for me. It seems easier to consume. It's like I can approach it at any angle. I'm dead. I did not deserve to live that, but we're still here. There we go. I'm trying to just destroy God Devouring Serpent and not even worry about him at some point here. That was really close. That was greed. Just straight up. Can I run up? Oh, that's an early roll. But I rolled so early that I got to roll again. Get a little close for comfort there, buddy. What's he doing? What are you doing? I'm getting out of there. I forgot I had the tear up. I thought I was just dead. Nope. Get these fucking skulls away from me. Why are there so many? Oh, did I just get grabbed? Oh, I'm super dead. Those skulls are rough. I'm gonna need to figure out something to do there. Is Berserk based on the story of the Aziz family? They ever mention Guts' last name in Berserk? They don't tell you it's Aziz. He's just the other Aziz brother we're never told about. As you know in the Sly Finkelton lore, the two Aziz brothers are Joe and Hans Aziz, but there's a secret third one that was estranged from the family. There's a couple attacks that this guy does that like my brain doesn't register as attacks for some reason. Like that one I'm just like, oh, he's just moving. That's not an attack. Played any other Souls games? I've put a shit ton of time into Dark Souls 1 and then a lot of time as well into 2. I played a little bit of Demon Souls, but not that much. And that's it. Other than like 300 hours in this game. Not quite, I'm like 250, I think. Don't get me wrong, it was a lot. Come on then. I don't like the poison attack. I don't like having to back up. It was in the start of the jump animation. I just wanted everybody to know. I was... I just need to do it a little bit earlier, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Elden Ring's pretty good. I like it. It's definitely like my favorite game of the past few years. Not that there's no contenders, I like Metroid Dread a lot, too. Oh, I hate it when I whiff the second one. Maybe I bet I would have lived there if I rolled forward. Like, my plan is to iframes through the animation anyways, I might as well just roll into it. You're gonna be an election for the next chat mod. I don't think it's not like an elected position, I have more than one mod. And also, let me get this out of the way. I'm in control here. I'm the dictator. Alright, see you, Ken. Thanks for being here. Oh, that feels better, yeah. Rolling into it. What are you doing? Okay, that time I jumped way too early. Last time I jumped too late. That means the third time's the charm. Nero has a nice hat. Wait, does Nero's avatar have a hat? You have to understand all the... With the way that my chat layout is set up, all the, like, everybody's profile pictures are basically 16 by 16 pixels on my screen. They're like, so fucking tiny, so... Sometimes I just glance at the profile pictures and I just get it completely wrong and then it stays in my head. Your favorite wrestler in a hat? I knew it was like a person. That was about it. Like a person, and I thought they had like just weird hair or something. Oh shit! Kill it. Okay. Okay, we're back here. Fuck you. Okay, this is an idea. I do have maybe time to do that. It might depend on what attack he goes for, actually. What? Did I get hit by the lava? That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. His lava like pool might be bigger actually than those phase 1. The hat is photoshopped. Yeah, to me it looks like from here it looks like it's just a guy and then there's like a beam of light behind him. That's what I'm seeing. That's what it looks like in 16 by 16. Why does that whip? We'll get through this guy. One playthrough, you are a masochist. The weird thing is, it's not really painful, right? Like, at least not yet. I'm assuming maybe this boss, maybe this will be the first one that like really hurts, but it doesn't really. It's not bad when you die, you know. It's just like, okay, I'm learning. I can't dodge that attack. That's hard. It's like I want to jump right when the shockwave comes out, but that's always a little too late. So I have to like do it before. I guess I could just roll through it, but that seems hard. I know on shockwaves you have like a higher window if you jump, but the jump like the roll. It seems like roll comes out like the instant you press the button, and jump comes out like just a little bit later. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've also done like 2 regular playthroughs of this game, so the level 1 playthrough is just another way to keep it interesting, you know? It's like the same reason I do speedruns, you know? Just another way to play the game. What is I? Has he ever done that attack? Maybe once. He's really pushing me back. What are you doing? What is that move? Fuck you. Just remember, it wasn't close. Okay, at least sip 3 times real quick. Alright, see ya, DC. Oh, that's not a free hit if he does. Okay, that makes this. That actually makes this way harder. I thought I would always have time to run up and do like the super move on him. That is that. The question is, do I take that as an acceptable loss and go for it anyways, or do I just forego? I feel like the damage is so good, I should go for it anyways. That was just me exercising, just practicing the hubris real quick. No weenie behavior. We go for it. Gotcha. I agree. And you know, worst case scenario, we die to this guy a bunch of times and we come back later with and like just upgrade the weapon, the super weapon a little bit more. But there's no getting around that I have to just get good at the fight. I don't like that that whiffs. You know, I've done enough of this type of stuff that it's like, in my opinion, the first step to getting good is learning the attacks that you don't like, or like, hell, if you want to apply the same advice to like speedrunning, it's like learn the parts of the route you don't like. That means you're starting to understand it a bit more. You know that, you know the stuff you don't like. In Sekiro. I have not played Sekiro, but depending on whether the Dark Souls 3 servers ever come back, that might be the next one I play. Come on! Yeah! You know, maybe I'll go for another one. Okay, so I thought I had my fucking tier up. I thought I had my one-shot protection tier up. Maybe I got poked by the lava. That was probably it. Well, the reason I went for that follow-up strike was because I thought I had the tier up still, but somehow it got killed. Somehow tier is dead. The snake's voice. This game has good voice acting. Why am I going for it again? Fuck you, that's why. Yeah, I gotta jump like a little bit before I see it. I either have to do that or just have better reactions, which I can do both. I think I'll do a little bit of both. Jump a little bit earlier and just react better. It's time to just kill the snake. Well, when I kill the snake, some guy grows out of him and then just gets a free sword and kills me with it. It doesn't seem fair, I don't know. I don't get to do that when I die. What's he doing? Oh, that one. That one's not that bad. You just kind of get away from him. And then he's dead. You know, I should mix the so right now I have health regen on the special flask. Health regen ain't doing shit for me in this fight. I should fix something else. I don't know what, but there's got to be something better out there. Yeah. Get his ass. Okay. Going again? He is. Oh, yeah, I gotta watch out for the fucking jab. Oh, did I staggered him? Oh, come on. Look at him. I can't believe I traded and staggered. Wow. That was a good one, though. That was probably the best one so far. Like, if my attack comes out a little bit earlier, that could have been a win. I get, like... I get to do, like, a third of his health bar if I'm punished like that. And also now, I've got more information. I know that attack is a two-parter. Hopefully I can recognize it enough to act on that info, but... God-devouring serpent ain't shit now. Why you even showing me this guy? Bring me Rykard. This guy's a fucking joke. Get him out of here. Oh, I forgot to remix the flask. Oh well. I don't know if if I have anything super helpful. There might be like a fire resistance one in there. That might be useful. Maybe I could survive a hit or something. Yeah, like, if that didn't one-shot me, that would have been nice, so maybe some fire resistance could help. Famous Aziz family Kamiami Ha sword. Yeah, this is a weird weapon to put in a game like this. Like, it's not very good outside of this boss fight. Maybe it is, I don't know. It's a spear. It just doesn't do the super laser thing. I mean, level 1 characters can use it, so that's nice at least. How does it do it, actually? Like, compared to my mace, it does 223 plus 105 compared to 190 plus 64, but it doesn't do poison, so it's probably maybe a little bit worse, considering it's a lot heavier. Right, let me remix the flask. Actually, yeah, give me 2 magic flasks. Let's live it up a little bit. And then what do I have? Temporarily boosts all damage negation. That might be useful. Makes attacks more... Ooh, if this lets me stagger him faster... Ooh, this might be that might be the one to go for. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I hope that works for that. Because the staggers are, like, so good against this boss. Favorite boss? Probably Millennia. Millennia, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I didn't do the part 2 for that, but nice. I just forgot. Okay, that was pure hubris. Yeah, Millennia is probably my favorite. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the level 1 fight against her. She's probably my favorite boss in this game. I'm trying to think. Radon is cool too. I actually got a little bit more appreciation for him in this playthrough. I had to fight him on horse instead of on foot. That I'd never really done. All those missed, and at least I didn't get poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna dodge that attack, and it's gonna be really cool one of these days. Maybe I'll just roll through it. I don't know. The jumping isn't really working for me. Oh, you got a whiff. That was like the latest roll that could have possibly worked there. I don't know if I kill him here. He has a lot of health left. Close enough. I'm never getting hit by that attack again, so that's a freebie. Okay, now I've got the extra poise damage. Whether that actually works against this guy, I guess we'll find out. That's huge. Oh. He mixed me up. He hit me with the standard Great Serpent attacks that I forgot were still in the mix. That was close, though. That was best one so far. I'm feeling good. I get one more stagger like that, he's done. third one's kind of hard to dodge. I don't know why. Get fucked, idiot. Do you think if I like start charging the attack before the cutscene, it'll land after? I'm probably not close enough to hit, anyways. But it's a fun idea to think about. Oh, I thought he always like summoned the fireballs right after that. A lot of wind up. I could have hit him like twice during that wind up. This lava pool is way bigger than the snakes. Get him. Oh! Is that the skulls? I wasn't even paying attention. Or is that wasn't his lava pool, was it? Oh. I'm getting there for sure. Floor is lava, but only sometimes. I do think that's probably my least favorite part of this fight, is the like lava floor around them. I feel like you should be able to hit them with melee weapons without taking constant damage. Oh, normally that roll works. I wonder if there's a randomness element to that, to like the pattern there. But, yeah, I don't know. It feels like a weird way to, like, make sure that you use the special boss weapon for this one. And it's like, it's hard, it's hard enough out here for the melee weapon users. Give them a break. It's rough out there. I always forget about that attack. He like never does it. Hello, Mr. 69. I really want that follow-up to just work. I think there is a little randomness in where that poison falls. Might have to be something I react to, because you can kind of see it coming. They're running gun. I can't. But really, the thing that I've learned with this fight the most is like the stagger is so, you get so much damage when you break the guard, and like you need to be aggro all the time to do it. So playing carefully is like, they nerfed it in this game, which I like a lot. I think you should be encouraged to play aggressively. You know, remember when I said I was never getting hit by the grab attack again? Me neither. This is not Spider-Man 2. But maybe if you, like, squint your eyes, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, I forget what the game actually calls them. Whether I call them, I either call them guard breaks or poise breaks, but I don't think the game calls them either. But like, that's one of the best. I don't even know if it's new in this game. Maybe like Dark Souls 3 or like Sekiro had it or something, but I'm a fan. Can you please only do the attacks that I like? There we go. Yeah, I know that R2 doesn't slash, but it seems a little risky. I don't know, I'd rather just do like a couple pokes instead. Maybe I guess I could try mixing it in. Like, it's actually not that slow. I don't know. Maybe it does better DPS. What's he doing? Lived an attack? 4 at 11? Don't get that close. Okay, I did forget about that attack. I was so close. I think one more hit kills there. Yeah, he has 2 phases. The first phase, I'm getting up to like a 50+ success rate with, but the second phase is way harder. I didn't even really realize how close that was. I thought he had like a third of his health left, but honestly, even at level 1, you do pretty comparable damage to like what I remember doing at, you know, when I was like level 80 or whatever going through here. I jumped too early again. I'm gonna get this guy before you get Horalu. Horalu, you've been trying Horalu this whole time. He's kind of... It's been about an hour. That's not that bad for an endgame boss. But I'm just imagining when Horalu level 1, you just get hit by the grab and you're just in the grab animation for 5 seconds and you know you're dead. This myth. This was, yeah. I ran out of stamina. Okay. So here's the part, right? And if you've ever done anything hard in your entire life, you know what I'm talking about. Here's the part where you almost get it to work, and then you get worse for a little bit. I think that's right now. But then right after you get worse for a little bit, you get better again, and then you win. Yeah, I'm very glad that I'm playing this on an NVMe SSD, because the load times are just, like, instant. Can I hit him with this? Pop. Ooh, I think that's a good follow-up. have never dodged that attack. I don't know what it is with it. Like, I see it coming. It has a huge, really obvious windup. It's got a shockwave. Like, I should just be able to dodge it really easy. But my brain just locks up when he does that attack. I don't know why. It's like I have like a mental hurdle to get over to dodge it. I gotta start taking 2 more steps forward. Oh, I thought I did it. Oh, that was really close to dodging it. Every attack from phase 2 is a one-shot. Dang. That's rough. I mean, I'm expecting that pretty much every boss fight after this guy... Well, honestly, I thought all of his attacks one-shot me, but there are a couple attacks that I can actually live. Okay, this one hit. There we go. I'm tired of whiffing that. What's she doing? There we go. I've been dying to God to the Devouring Serpent too much. This guy needs to start being free. That's 2 damage? Okay, I'm feeling good. That was really close. Like, barely worked. Oh, that's a 2-hitter. Video game nerd talked about the phase where you play a hard game and slowly start losing your skills. Well, what's the saying? Cam, you know what it is. What is it? I forget. My brain is turned off. Oh, it's the regression before the progression. That was it. How do you actually dodge that attack? I'm sorry, I was in the air when I got hit by that. I would just like to point that out. Do I have to like get close to him and then like dodge to the right? I don't even know anymore. I feel like that should have dodged it. Never dodged it. Yeah, I thought I finally got it. I was like, yeah, I was literally about to be like, yeah, and then it hit me anyways. I'm sure there's a way to dodge it, but you know, let down step could probably, but you know, like from a standard dodging point of view. That was greed, and it worked. Perish. Okay. Hey, Kelsey. Yep, we're just fighting some snakes. Plural. better hit. By this, I mean this. Yep. He has so many quick jabs compared to the snake. It's really hard. Well, there's not really a right and wrong way to play games, asterisk, most of the time. You're not playing any games wrong, but you are playing James wrong. He's very upset. I wonder if I just wait a second to do that with less. It does so much damage. It just sucks when I lose out on 6k damage because he got pushed back a little bit too much. Yeah. I was gonna try the roll twice the right thing, but I did not quite. There was a pile of human skulls in the way. It was kind of an issue. Maybe I should just take off like all my armor and see if I can get a light roll. I'm actually gonna try that. I'm feeling a little bogged down with the medium roll. I'm not really using the shield either, so I could probably drop that. What if we just went like... Yeah, light equip load. Can I wear any pants? Nope, just fully... We're going in. This is how we beat him. Oh, hey, Zodi. It's pretty good. Yeah, you better not fucking win. Equip load actually. Oh, hang on. Okay, roll the roll twice to the right, even with the further light equip load roll, did not work. If I go diagonally to the right and like the instant I see him going, I don't know. That's a really hard to avoid attack because you can't really jump over it either. Guy who beat Bloodborne with a rock band drum. I'm just saying, not that I want to be one of those people. I do have a pair of DK bongos in this room. So if we ever need to sink to that low, I can make it happen. I legit thought that hit me. It's like he knows that I don't know how to deal with that attack now, and instead of using it one in every 20 fights, he's just using it every fight. I don't know if it's actually even possible to play Toki 2 with the buttons that it gives you with that. You don't get to use all the buttons with the DK bongos by default. You only get like 6 or 7 buttons. And 2 of them are like up and down and 1 of them start. Well, Magnum, you see, I wanted the light equip load roll because I thought it would let me avoid an attack, and the answer so far has been no. So now we're just naked for no reason. And I think a few minutes ago I was talking about the regression. We're definitely in the middle of that, which is a good sign. See, I want to get bad at this fight as quickly as possible, because once I get good again, I'm going to get so good. God. I forgot that that could just one-shot me if you land right in the middle of it. How would you even begin to enforce drug tests on speedrunning? I feel like that's a topic that comes up so often, and that's always the conclusion, is just like, what are you gonna, like, mail me an Adderall test? See, the Elden Ring is actually an onion ring. Okay. Most online figures smoke pot. I feel like weed would make you worse at speedrunning, right? There's no way you smoke pot and are just better at speedrunning for it. Feeling alright about this. That attack always gets me every single time. There's another attack that looks very similar that doesn't have a follow-up. Enforcing during IRL competitions, I guess. Then you'd have to put cash prizes in IRL competitions. And to be honest, I'd rather we do things like fly people out to GDQs and stuff like that, like pay for people's flights and stuff like that instead. It's kind of weird, right? Like, I like GDQ, don't get me wrong, but like, you have an invitational and then that's that big and you're not like flying people out to it. They just gotta figure it out on their own. Just seems a little weird. That attack is so scary. Big one might be further out. Hey Solar, how you doing? Hope you're good. We do a weed run. That breaks like, I don't know. Wait, you can like drink on stream? Can you smoke weed on stream? What about like an edible? I don't know how any of this works. What's weed? He's just gonna do the same attack over and over? That's fine by me. You're fucking dead, buddy. That you suck at this. Literally just do the same jab 3 times in a row. Please just keep doing that, but with like a bad attack in the second phase, and we'll be good. Real life things are coming up faster than expected. Do you ever notice that the real life stuff never comes up slower than you expected? Kinda whack. God. Okay. No. Those fireballs better stay the fuck away. In the fire... Oh, what do I actually do against these guys? Does this just go on forever? Oh, one hit again. I pressed the attack button and I was out of stamina. That is the actual closest you can get to that guy without beating him. Oh, I feel good. Let's fucking get him. The skull... I can't believe I didn't get hit there. I got the heart rate going a little bit. That's the second time I've been one hit away from this guy. So, I literally just need to do one hit better. Let me, like, get some room to myself without the lava here. I forgot that you could do that attack. It stepped into the poison puddle. Okay, that's a pretty funny way to die. I charged up my super move, and with like the step forward that you do to do it, I just stepped into the poison puddle and instantly died. Kind of incredible you can do a level 1. I think you can level 1 all the FromSoft games. I think any action RPG you should be able to level 1, like, from a game design standpoint, you know what I mean? Like, that's just good game design. Plus, it's just such a good built-in challenge playthrough, you know? It's not a separate mode of the game. There's no, like, weird gimmick rule for the challenge run. It's literally just don't level up. I wouldn't say it even requires you to be perfect. Like, there are people no-hitting this game, you know. I'm definitely in the upper 50% of skill in this game, not to brag. Maybe, you know, maybe maybe that's a little bit of hubris. Maybe I'm not even, I don't know. Depends on what your sample size is, but I'm not bad at the game. But there are some, like, truly epic gamers out there. I can't believe I just said that. You know what I mean? There's so many levels in video games. How good you can get. I think that's what drew me to, like, speedrunning too, is just like, you can be so much better than X person and then so much worse than Y person. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a level 1 death poster on this game. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't yet, because it's not that old of a game, but... There's a 50% chance that... see, there's a 50% chance that I win this fight, because there are two options. I either win it or I don't. I haven't seen the Mario kicking standalone video. I'm saving it for a rainy day, but it'll probably happen. I need to find the actual video file that it's for. But I've had, for a long time, that the Toby 1 video was just taking all my attention. He's gonna jab. Oh god. No, I don't want to be in the fire. I think most of the time when I die to him, it's to that jab. Yeah, coding is also like that. Like, I feel like I'm not a terrible programmer, but most of the people that I know that are into programming are better than me at it. But I got more game dev experience under my belt, so fuck them. You're done, son. It is nice getting the stagger on him and just knowing he's dead. How hard would it be to recreate Toby 2 physics-based swinging? It's pretty hard. I've done it a little. I've actually made a little prototype that does that type of what's the word? There's a word for it. That type of like arc before, and it's kind of hard to program, but it can be done. The skull The skull fuckery is so rough. Oh, that was probably third best try. I'll give it third best. Because I had attacks that could have killed him there. But the basic jab wasn't gonna. Otherwise I might have gone for it at the end there. Slide sleep before you beat Toby Swingless. That was the first time I ever slept, was right after that, fun fact. Because I woke up and there was that Kotaku article written about me. That was just a really surreal experience. I just woke up, I'm like, why do I have 50,000 views in this video? What happened? I had to look up my own video to figure out why it was getting the views. And I just saw that random Kotaku article. Shit, I ran out of stamina. This doesn't kill, actually, I don't think. Nah, I'm fine. Yeah, when was it? 2018? There was whenever I did that first swingless run, Kotaku just wrote an article about it randomly. Which was a little weird. Screwed. I've learned nothing. Dead. Yeah. I don't know if he fought it. I don't know. He's got some mix-ups, it feels like. He's 6 happen. Oh no. Let's use a summon at this point. Nope, no summons. Them's the rules. The best part of that article was all the comments on it that just didn't get it. They were just but why? And they were acting like I was fucking torturing myself. I'm like, no, you guys know I had fun doing this, right? This was a fun experience. Well, I don't know, it was funny. I have not played a Katamari Damacy, but they look fun. Seems like a pretty zen little game. Roll up and absorb the world. Okay. Fucking random fire. No. I know it's not how the game works, but I feel like the fireball should go away when I'm doing my big punish. Will be VR barf bag run. I've never really gotten nauseous at VR. I've tried VR a few times and I've never I've never gotten a headache. I don't know, it's just never happened. Maybe there's some game that do it. I hear Minecraft is really bad for some reason. Just absolutely can't do it for some people. It's just so different from the real world, but I don't know. Oh, well, I'm dead. It's really funny to imagine someone watching a swingless run and fuming the whole time. They're just like ups. They're just mad. Yeah, somebody commented, one of my favorite ones was like, you know, the headline that Kotaku came up with was, someone beat Spider-Man 2 without swinging, and then somebody commented, somebody beat Spider-Man 2 without having any fun. I'm just imagining they're just like, what's the Sesame Street guy who lives in the trash can and is just really upset all the time? I think that guy wrote it. Like, have some fun every once in a while yourself, huh? Oscar, yes. Oscar the Grouch. Oh. I honestly thought he was dead, and then I realized that wasn't gonna kill him. Way too late. The Kotaku article on Swingless MJ. Yeah, they just wouldn't understand the concept. And there was another one. There was another good one that was like, you know, you could be like focusing on your career instead of this. I'm just like, God damn, dude, you don't have to do me like that. Do you, like, ever do anything fun in your life and just not immediately regret it? You like go to play basketball, you're like, I could be filing my taxes right now. This sucks. This'll kill. Yeah, the Swingless MJ one is one of the most underrated videos. That was so hype. Alright, Rykard, I'm back. Time for your 10,000 points of damage at 2 seconds into the fight. That jab is so fast, dude. Yeah, that kills me. Yep. It's so easy to, like, not even trick yourself, just, like, convince yourself, you know, like, you can do another jab there. Come on. It'll be fine. He's not gonna... Oh, nope, you're dead. TSP tried to do a run like this. That would... I could not... I can't... I try to be entertaining during these streams. I can't be that entertaining. I'm sorry. That would be incredible. Although we would be 7 videos in at this point. Like, in this stream. Yeah, I don't know if I could have jumped any... Like, I jumped right as it hit me. Can you even jump over that attack? when you're jumping while going upwards, I know that your feet have invincibility, so that means the hitbox was just high enough to hit my torso there. That's rough. To be fair, I don't know if there's anybody that's beaten all the pizza missions that didn't struggle with them at some point. 19 and 20 are just hard, straight up. There we go. Oh, I just gotta be good for that last quarter, that's all. $250 deaths? I'm not even 250 into this playthrough. I was editing the Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 run, like all bosses thing. I got like, what, 640 something deaths, 680 maybe, in that playthrough. I'm curious to see if this will be over or under that. I feel like it's gonna be a little over. Especially if I keep dying like that. This is not the final boss. This is actually technically an optional boss. I can't believe how close I've gotten to him so many times. It's actually kind of wild. I don't like it when I get stuck in the geometry there. What are you doing? Ball. The goofy little snake guy. I don't know. Why is he giving me so much trouble? That attack is... I'm glad that I haven't seen that in Phase 2 yet, because if that was like a regular thing, I don't know how I would do this. No, I think Final Boss is harder than this guy. But in a leveled playthrough, at least. I guess we'll see how level 1 goes. But I think it'll be harder there, too. Because I think I second tried this on both of my regular playthroughs of this. It was not really that tough. Except for that attack. I don't know how you're not... That I felt like I perfectly timed that jump. The snake is being a little goofball right now. How are you gonna whip that, man? Read. You gotta get staggered at some point here, bro. I don't have that much space left. There. Now we're getting it. That killed. We'll take it. I don't like the anything to do with fireballs in this one's kind of rough. I'm gonna get this guy. I've gotten too close too many times to not kill him right here, right now. Snake only knows how to do one attack. Sometimes it just depends on all the attacks he does. Sometimes he's a total pushover in phase 1. And sometimes you get the shockwave attack and then you just die. Please hit. Thank you. I was just a little late on that. I'm alive? I'm still alive? Alright, I'm down. See it. It wasn't even on my screen. Phase 2 is he can do some, like, if he does that big fireball thing, it's like, yeah, I get 2 hits, but it really makes it hard to survive the next few attacks after that. I could upgrade my weapon. It's already a +7. It's already pretty high. And I don't have any upgrade stuff for it. Plus, it's just one of those things where it's like, there's not really any trick to this. I just gotta do it, you know? Get good, as they say. It was literally just in his mouth for half the rolling animation. God, I can't avoid that attack. I need to figure out how to get good enough to dodge that. Yeah, Snake really went downhill after Metal Gear Solid 4, huh? This is what he's like now. It did feel like maybe if I react right away and I run straight to the right and then I roll at the very end, I could maybe get out of that shockwaves effect. But that really doesn't feel like that's how you're supposed to dodge it. Like every other shockwave in the game, you can pretty easily jump over, so I don't know what's up with this one. Like all of Horaloo's shit. Oh yeah, like I'm dead. All of, what's it? Godric has like 3 shockwave attacks that work like that. Your sister is pregnant. Congratulations to your sister. Oh, no, yeah, I was worried that that was going to be the follow-up. I decided to play it innocent, but like, I had a sneaking suspicion. I can't believe I'm still within that. In current year. At least that fire hitbox is pretty generous. Like, I feel like I should have gotten it there and I didn't. It's like the opposite of the other one. I think a lot of shit posted in the Toby 2 chat recently. I don't know what's going on there. Holy shit. I can't believe that didn't hit me. I was really cutting it close. Tracking? Come on, dog. His jabs, I can't... Okay. This is the real regression before the progression. Because before I was playing bad, sure. Now I feel it in my soul. That's when you know you're really in the regression. Maybe it is time to actually. Maybe I should actually try. You know. What if I was that type of player? I was just like, I'm not even trying, guys. Come on. Or what was it? I feel like half of all Xbox 360 profiles had like beast mode activated, like in their profile. They had like a little ASCII text switch for their beast mode trigger that they would turn on. Xbox 360 was wild. I'm playing as Mr. Aziz, come on. I don't even know who that is. hate seeing that shit. What a fucking way to lose the shield. I really don't like the off-screen fireball. Alright, see you, Solar. Have a good one. That one almost hit me. Okay. I dodged like 50 of those in a row. We're allowed to get hit by that one. I forgot about the Weird Al arc. I'm glad it's over. And definitely not coming back. The family sly. What a time to be alive. That I can like I could just be talking to somebody and you'd be like, yeah. Oh fuck. I don't know why I'm saying that to them, but I could also say I'm dead as fuck, and I also wouldn't know why I'm saying that to them, but I could also say that some random person drew me in Family Guy, and that's just a sentence that makes sense for the most part, besides all the other parts of it. This is another thing where, like, fights are very different on level 1. Like, some are easy and some are harder. Like, way harder than you'd expect. Because, like, in a run where I have, like, HP and shit, I just take the shockwave hit and then I use my flask and then I'm fine. That does not work on level 1. Was it the breaking point? You guys think I'm still sane? Do you really think that? You know what I've been doing for the past 2 hours? I've been fighting a snake on my computer. Just the same one over and over again. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Go to hit him. Now I'm dead. It like, okay, it goes to like that pile of skulls. I pointed it out as if you could see. So like, if I react perfect and I just run away and I roll through the very end of it, I think I can live. Mog is gonna be tough. Bro, Mog pisses me off in a leveled run. I think that might be the only boss that's gonna, like, actually piss me off, because I kind of low-key, high-key think Mog has some problems, how he's put together as a boss. And I think a lot of that's going to shine through in the level 1 run. I don't think he's the hardest boss, though, and I'm not sure that he's going to give me the most trouble, but maybe just from like a mental standpoint he might. Although I will obviously be mogging once I win. I'll just keep poking. If you just want to not attack, I can just keep poking you every once in a while. I can imagine there'll be some Family Guy chats, RP accounts in chat one day, but it won't be me. So what you're saying is, if a Family Guy account shows up in chat within the next, like, half an hour, it's definitely you. Bro, your combo was over. Let me have a chance. I want to play too. That one hurt a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of felt a little bit of physical pain when that happened. Just a little bit. Standards. True. Is that one? It's like I didn't even really get hit by attack. He just had a shock. I thought that was just free damage for that attack. I didn't know if you were close enough. You got hit by like a little quirky hitbox. It was like 1 or 2 hits away. I thought I had him. I really did. Oh my god! Wait, it fucking tracks. That thing came at an angle. What do I do? Do I just run away from it? Maybe the shockwave. If I get enough physical distance away, like forget left or right, I just go backwards. That's the only way it would make sense to avoid it now, because I went about as far left as you could expect there, and it just didn't work. Okay, I'm done being upset. I don't get mad at video games. It never happens. Actually, I wouldn't even say I'm like, you'll know what I'm. Well, that also didn't work. Hey, Cam. About to cross over to triple digit Orlu attempts. See, you are also doing well. I've gotten this fucking piece of spaghetti so close to being killed like 7 times. Oh no, Magnum did it. Or Magnum is currently being framed by somebody else. I don't think this actually. I did it too soon. Oh, there's actually only a 50% chance that's Magnum. Did you see how far back I went? Being framed like a crooked picture and my reputation is screwing you over. We'll never know who this mysterious Peter Griffin is in the chat. This is like the opposite of the Family Guy meme where Peter opens the door and it's me. Because now I'm opening the door and it's him. It feels like you can like roll after you get hit with that attack. It's really weird. It's just randomly really forgiving. Unlike this piece of fuck. Yeah, this is actually the first hitbox at any of these games that I've just straight up stumped. I don't know how to deal with that attack at all, and I'm kind of starting to give up and just hope that he doesn't do it. The only thing that I haven't tried is running towards him, so I guess I'll try that. I don't know why that would help. Yo, George, we are getting beaten up by spaghetti right now, but I'm gonna beat it. Don't try to do an attack like you're still alive. You know what? I do have some rune arcs. Maybe I could survive some of these attacks if I pop some rune arcs. An idea. It might make me do it. The one I have now gives me more stats, that might help. I kind of forgot that I had them. I could have done like 2 attacks. Fuck it. I can get it. Hang on, I think I can get a couple jabs in there when I punish there that I just haven't been getting. Don't do it. Oh no! I thought he was dead. Oh, I'm more. That one actually hurt less than the other one. For some reason, the other one hurt a lot more because that time I just got hit. Off-screen fireball strikes again. What's up? Unforeseen dimension. Okay, I'm gonna try the rune arc. Okay, so that gives me like 10 in all stats, which means I can maybe do something about all this. What else is there? I've got 1 fire damage negation. I don't know if I want to even bother thinking about that. That's just more stuff to manage. Okay, I don't know how much health he had left, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was under 100 there. Like, I don't know how much closer I could have gotten without killing him. I think I'm doing a little more damage. I think I normally do just over 6,000. I did like 6,200 there. I think The Rune Arc does help just the tiniest amount with damage, which, I mean, would have made the difference there. That was like the latest roll that could still work, or earliest rather. That attack is really scary, and I don't know why. I just always get scared when it happens, but it's like basically never hits me. Alright. Will the Rune Arc make the difference? What are you doing? Oh, that? Okay, that's fine. I really don't like the jabs. I was just a little late. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Rune Arcs going. I'm just gonna keep using them. If I run out, then that's fine. I think this might be the record for, like, most close killed... most, like, close but not quite kills you could possibly hope for. At least from my point of view. I've never gotten this close to killing a boss this often. He just wasn't doing anything, so I decided to do something for him. Oh, that's the snake. I was like, that's a weird particle effect. He hasn't interrupted me during this recently, which is great. He only did it the one time. Let me see. Yeah, I just get a free hit there. Hit him with the big one. 1-2. Die! Yes! Oh my god. Oh. I didn't even, that was damageless. I didn't even get hit through the bubble that time. When it finally happened, I got him good. Oh, shut the fuck up. Serpent never dies. Get out of here. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was, if I had to define that with a word, I would say gaming. Putting on this shirt now. Mr. Aziz is naked no more. I'm putting away the Serpent Hunter and get my trusty mace back. You can't say I didn't earn that. You can't say I didn't put in the work. How many times did I die to him? What did I start with today? I don't even know. I think I died like a couple times not to him today. What was I? What? Am I mid-rolling right now? Yeah, I am. Okay. I want to keep a light equip load, which means no pants and no shirt. Just gauntlets. Feels good. Oh. No, I bet that would have been easier if I leveled up. I should have done it. Aziz looks like Captain Underpants. Why? Because he's wearing underpants? Is that why? Wait, if I take off the greaves or whatever, can I put on some trousers? Oh, I can. Okay, I'll put on... I was hoping these would be like a pair of pants that I could wear. There we go, that's better. Mr. Aziz, you know, he's a classy guy. Gotta have some pants. What if I did like these? Where are the Astral? Okay. I've got some gloves now too, just no shirt. I did do it, Neuro. God. I fucking got him. Alright. Where is this? Is this where I want to go? I can't remember. There's a specific weapon. Well, maybe I won't get it right away. Maybe I'll just see if I need it. Fuck, I trapped myself in the tunnel. I have to take the elevator out before I can fast travel. Well deserved, thank you. Don't forget to save. An autosave, baby. I will say auto-saving games make me forget to save in other games, but... This game is like just constantly saving. It's every few seconds. Maybe I will get the weapon. Might be a good long-term investment. I think it's just like through here. The game crashes, at least we have the stream. Yep, it's the Chronicle. If I remember correctly, there's just like some dude over here and I can kill them and I get their cool sword. I forget exactly where they show up. Like over here, right? Somewhere. Oh, there you are. So, is that guy gonna fuck with me? What are you doing? What is this? Poison mist, but like really shit. God. Oh fuck, hang on. No, I just killed Rykard. You actually aren't allowed to kill me. Well, you're gonna kill me. I can't believe that didn't work. There we go. This Scarlet Rod doesn't seem like it's actually doing that much damage. This is some combat. The giant is just slowly approaching me. Sure? Okay. Guess I'll, I don't really have anything to cure either the poison or the Scarlet Rot, so I guess I'll just run in and probably die. Wait, unless I could... Does this work on Scarlet Rot? No, I need Flame Cleanse Me, which I don't have. Being very rude right now. Okay. I wonder if I can aggro one but not the other. Kamehameha sword does not work. It only works on that boss. It's just a regular spear otherwise. I don't want to be here anymore. Don't bring me back to old Alta's tunnel, please. I don't want to go back. I'm gonna give fighting that one a couple more tries. I think I can do it. I feel lied to. Nobody ever said anything to the contrary. I don't know why you would feel like that. Can you imagine if that sword does like 1,500 damage in one hit? I have under 600 health. So it'd be kind of rough if you were just able to use it wherever. I actually have an idea on how to deal with this. First of all, I'm going to use a rune arc, because I am now addicted to these things. Even if they do destroy my frame rate for like 2 seconds when I use them. So like, hear me out. We go back to the main menu, which de-aggroes the enemies. And then I'm just chilling there, right behind him. Hopefully away from the aggro range of the other one. And then I could just kill the giant and then focus 1v1 on the other one. Oh, hello, sir. There we go. Get me up there, I didn't. Just let me. Fuck. That's so rough. He like I couldn't get a good punish on him because he fell in a weird way. Well, I could have done it. I simply made some poor choices. Back to old Alta's tunnel. Okay, I'm going to call the elevator back down this time. It's just a fact. I'm gonna remember to do it. Yeah, the giants... I feel like I never died to the giants in this game, pretty much no matter what, so I'm surprised that one got me. Okay. I kind of wish that the Grace were at the top of the elevator for that one, but it's all right. I love this area of the map. It's just so pretty. This is like how I want. Like, if autumn and fall actually looked like this all the time, and not just, like, really boring and dry and also wet somehow at the same time, it would be my favorite season. But it only looks like that, like, 1% of the time in real life, from my experience. So, instead it gets put in the shit tier season. Okay. I'll try that one more time. Time, what if I just ride around this way? Okay, the other person's not aggroed from here. Yeah, they're just standing there. gonna fall like this. And then you get him in the heart and you do like 20,000 damage. 4,000, I'll take it. Don't do it. There we go. Okay. That could have been worse. Oh, and now I don't think I could probably get the entire drop on them, but what can I do to prepare? I have my rune arc up. I can't even tell. I think it's up. I don't think it is. Yeah, it was not glowy enough. Okay, what else can I do to prepare for this fight? Not much. I guess I just go and do it. Get the poison mist set up. I could actually sneak up on him. Like, coming. Oh, I can. Dang it. Oh, and they're poisoned. And bled. Oh, it's like over for you. I could just... Yeah, I don't think... You're gonna flask, and then I'm gonna hit you, and then it's gonna be like over. Waiting for you to flask. Maybe you don't have a flask. Maybe you're just dead. Okay. Sure. Give me your thing. Alright, that's what I came here for. The Ant Spur Rapier. Maybe the mask is good too. I don't know. Increases Arcane. I do not give a shit about Arcane, I think. What these cool robes? They're too heavy. What if I take off my pants and and oh, I can wear them. Yo, this is the this is the new Mr. Aziz look. Okay, but I don't get to wear pants, but it's fine because now I've got a dress now. Let me look at this. I'm not necessarily going to use this right away, but I think the Ant Spur is going to be... At some point, I'm going to have to use it. Where... Do I have 20 decks? Oh, I only have 20 decks because of the great rune, so I won't have 20 decks all the time. But I could use it right now if I really wanted to. But that's an investment for the future, I think. Now I get to actually go to the big central city. Can finally. How long have I been playing this character? What do I do? I'm not sure if that's a thing I can tell without going back to the main menu. I don't have to ride all this way. I've got this this grace right here. Yeah, the horse would never betray me. And never hold a grudge for me never using its actual name. I need to go downhill here. Probably. Item. I think I need smithing stone 6s. I don't think 5s really do much for me right now, but it's the thought that counts. What if the last boss was just the horse? How would you fight just a horse? How would that be a game design challenge? Make the horse a good final boss. Need to go up there. Leak the pizza recipe. Is that like a thing that happened? Like, you know, obviously we all watched SpongeBob and it was like, oh, you know, don't leak the Krabby Patty formula. Is that something that actually like happens in the real world, or is that just like Coca-Cola propaganda? Because I mean, you know what I mean? Like, say I'm like, you know, I'm just like a regular person. I stumble across the super secret Coca-Cola formula. What am I gonna do? Make Coca-Cola? I cannot believe I'm alive. Like, you know, you can already buy like big bags of Coca-Cola syrup as the distributor. For, you think that me making it in like my bathtub is gonna end up being cheaper and like more profitable for me? You sell it to Pepsi for that big money. Pepsi's got. Why would Pepsi want the Coca-Cola formula? What are they gonna do? They've got their own Pepsi formula. What? There's a boss there. I don't want to fight the boss while the guy's shooting at me, so we're just gonna take a quick trip to the main menu. Also, did somebody try to do that, right? There's like some, I don't know if this was like just a story, if it really happened, but like didn't that happen? Pepsi, so somebody like stole the Coca-Cola formula, which is definitely a real thing, and then like gave it to Pepsi, and Pepsi just like had them arrested or something. Like Pepsi didn't want it. They were just like, oh yeah, you're just a thief. Fuck you. Hello, sir. I forgot how this boss works. But the sooner I get poison on him, the better. Okay, he's been poisoned. Keep whiffing with my punishes. Guy at some point he gets like lightning attacks, and that's like the actually scary part. I'm a little sick of that whip missing. Ow. Kind of surprised that doesn't one-shot me like that. They're all gonna steal the Subway secret recipe book. Yeah, that's how it sounds to me. It's like Coca-Cola, it's like syrup, it's corn syrup and sugar. Don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but like, you don't need to make it all mystical. I don't get it. That was a little anticlimactic. I just got horse poked to death. Damn, maybe the horse really is the last boss. The dude who made grape soda out of a doctor's glove. Does anybody... Okay, I think I've asked this question on stream once before, but I forgot what the answer was. Does anybody else get what I like to call the grape soda yearly phenomenon, where it's just like, all year, right? Like, you know, right now, you ask me for grape soda, I'm like, it's okay, I guess, you know, I don't really care. But then, like, once a year, for, like, a week, it's just, I can't get enough grape soda. It's just, like, I could do, like, 5 cans a day. Just, it's like the most delicious thing in the entire world, and then I just want to, randomly on like day 6 or 7, I just stop giving a shit again. Okay, that's fair. That was greed on my part. Pregnancy cravings. I'm assuming that's what they're like. Maybe I get like grape soda pregnant for a year. You know what I mean? Or for a week, rather. It actually has. I don't think it's happened this year yet. Maybe I'm due. Maybe it's happening right now, like as we speak. It's like starting to develop. This guy just like lets you get a free couple hits in at the start of the fight as a treat. Aw. I'm glad that doesn't just kill me. That's really nice, actually. You know what I should... I haven't been doing my special sippy flask. Okay. I thought maybe if I were close enough he would just Roy zone it, but it did not do that. Yeah, as soon as those words left my mouth, I just felt a little disgusted with myself, Nero. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, why did I say that? What's wrong with me? Okay. Take my flask, take my sippy. Hit him with the poisonous mist. Bonk, bonk. Dodge, bonk. Dodge. Oh, I thought he was doing the close range one. It is really nice just getting a free poison on him. I almost wonder if I should, like, buy a second weapon. Like, I have, like, a poison weapon, and then once the poison's applied, I switch to the non-poison one. Like a poison frostbite or something like that. Poison bleed. Well, this one already does bleed, but you know what I mean. Just focus on, like, a second status effect. I do not have time to do that, as nice as it would be. Yeah, there's no, this is not a I don't know why they call it a flask of Crimson Tears. There's actually just grape soda in here. I could try to use the cool new sword. I don't really have the stats to use it right now is the problem, unless I use a rune arc, which I don't. I kind of want to save. So that's the problem with that. Plus, I'm still in the learning stage of this guy, but I'm just throwing out ideas. Like, I definitely... Okay, like, I had no idea he was going to go for that attack, you know? Right, because, so, I need... The sword requires 20 dex, I think. Let me do a little bit of math here. As abhorrent of a concept as that normally is. Right, because I've got this... Where is it? Here it is. It needs 20 dex. I have 15 dex. The only way I would... I think I actually know how I could get 20 dex, right? Because there's a talisman that gives you 5 dex, and I think you just do it by... There's like a side quest you can do in Caelid to get that talisman. Unless man, did I already do that? I can't even remember. Jump attacks, incantation, all damage. I did not. Maybe I'll do that right now. You guys like accurate grape soda or candy light grape soda? I like the just obnoxiously sweet. Like, the more disgustingly sugary the grape soda is, the better. I want that shit to kill me. You know what I mean? I think that's why I get sick of it so quickly, but that's also why I'm like, I get such a hankering for it, you know what I mean? How do I do... I forget how you do the quest. There's like a boss you have to fight. I think you have to talk... There's like a guy over here that I have to talk to. Sup, bro?
Oh, apply, guard. I'd hoped to ask a strapping young Tom. Don't fret. Should you accept, I will teach you the.
Yep.
I need your name.
Yep, Millicent. That's who I... Yep. Okay, well, I know that... So I'm gonna... He's like, yeah, go up to the church, right? But then I'm gonna go up there, and she's gonna be like, go back down, and I'm gonna go back and talk to this guy, and he's gonna be like, I need you to find this thing. I could just go find the thing now. Well, I always forget exactly where it is, but it's somewhere around here. There's like a guy. It's not big mosquitoes, I know that. I think he's just in here. He's just like a boss. Yeah. There he is. I can sneak up on him. Shit. Doesn't see me. Dumbass. Forget, I actually don't remember what he does, but other than like summon a bunch of people. But he's poisoned, so that's good. Oh, get me out of there. Those are some big attacks. It's actually not bad to fight on the horse. I've never fought this guy on the horse before. Oh fuck! He just shot me up. I hadn't gotten hit a single time there, so I just stopped thinking of them as threats. It's the best grape soda. Fuego. I mostly remember drinking Fanta, but I don't have a, you know, I'm not a grape soda, you know, connoisseur. I just like it. I am for once a week, or rather a week once a year. You know? Shit, not good. He's poisoned. Okay, so now the plan is fuck up these guys and just like take your time. What I could also do, a little drive-by fireball. That works well when they're grouped up like that. That guy's still alive. There we go. I'm kinda, not doing this fight the most honorably, but at the same time, this guy did bring his entire gank squad to the boss fight, so I don't feel that bad. Oh, shit. No. Good to know I can live that. Incredible. think at some point he summons more dudes, yeah. And they're like bigger dudes. Oh no, no, no. I'm still alive. Let me see if I can at least get one of these down. Shit. That's not good. That is kind of rough. He's still poisoned, though. I don't think that's going to be enough to kill, but... That one-shot me. Holy shit. I actually cannot believe that that one-shot me. Hmm. Sneak up on him this way. Let me just get the big hit. Let me get the punish, dude. Oh, I was robbed. That guy. I don't really have a reference to how much easier a leveled run is. Probably like 50 times easier, to be honest. This game really punishes you for not leveling health. And without the ability to level health. That's like half the challenge already. I definitely could have beaten the entire game in this time with a leveled run. And also just like not being able to use half my shit. Like half the weapons I would normally be able to. Or honestly like 90% of the weapons I would normally be able to. Let me get him. Like a bleed proc or something. Okay, this guy might be tougher than I thought. Yeah, a lot of the attacks. I mean, this guy's not even like a super late game boss. Like, this guy is, in theory, you know, like a boss that you do before Radon. We killed last stream. And I'm still getting one shot. A lot of the time. Birthday's in 5 minutes? Oh. Happy birthday. But early this time. I do like this start to the fight, though. I just need to get out alive. Scarlet Rot, so... Okay, the hitbox really does just go that far. That's wild. It's funny, I'm fighting this guy so that I can use a weapon to make the other boss fight easier, but this guy might end up being harder than that other boss fight. But... it's an investment in the future. It'll make the whole run easier. If I have access to a weapon that does Scarlet Rot. I wonder, what type of arrows am I rocking? I've got fire arrows. I don't think I have a decent bow. I've got the short bow +8. That's not... It's not good, don't get me wrong, but what if I went up to an... You say forget the light roll just for this fight, and I like armor up. You just put on some heavy shit. And then I've got some fire arrows, so like once I'm running and gunning, this guy will be poisoned. I'll get the good start that I'm trying to get. And then I can just kind of cheese him with fire arrows and fireballs. Oh my god. That almost killed me. Okay, it's not doing nothing. Not doing a ton, but it's a nice addition to the damage from the poison. Should probably just focus on the enemies. My fireball kind of does more than that. If I hit it, great throw. Or wait, he's pretty far away from the other enemies. God. Can I just like lure him out into the swamp? What happens if I do this? How does this work? You gonna follow me all the way out here? He doesn't really have like a caged-in arena like most bosses. He's just out here by himself. Uh-oh, I seem to have attracted another enemy. That is actually about as scary as he is on paper. Okay, this is worse. This is worse than being in the arena. Maybe I'll just go back and fight his friends for a while. Okay, that's not a terrible strat. Circle him and bonk. Alright, see ya, Darth. Thanks for stopping by. Hope work is enjoyable enough. See, those two clean rot knights in the background are kind of a big fucking problem. I would prefer it if they could go home. Seems like they can't go very far into the arena. I got the bleed on him. He's poisoned. I think this is just be a coward time, to be honest. Just kite the enemies, let the poison and the fire do its work. I don't know if that one-shots me, and I don't want to find out. I don't think it does, but... Got him. Was not the most honorable fight, but I got the gold needle, and that's what I'm here for. Fighting that guy in the Spider-Man 2 arena would be rough. Although if you were Spider-Man, you could just jump up to the top platform and he couldn't do shit to you. Yeah, that guy was tougher than I thought he was gonna be. It was, not a pushover. I kind of thought I was gonna like first or second try him. He's one of the rare boss fights. I think every time I fought him was in co-op. He might be the only boss. I think I co-opted for him for some reason on my first playthrough, even though I didn't co-op any other boss besides Radon. But that was kind of the vibe with Radon. I think it just kind of felt natural, you know? Like, if he's gonna summon guys, maybe I'll summon some guys. Okay. Right, okay. I actually know what to do here. I gotta find the towers. Like it's a Ubisoft game. You know, it feels like this city was built for people who have a double jumping horse. I don't actually know how like a normal person gets to gets to this place. There's not exactly rooftop access here. God, Mr. Aziz's face is just covered in blood. He's seen hell. Lived to tell the tale. Is that the last tower? Oh, that's the last tower over there. There we go. You've never seen better horse parkour. Not horsecore. That's a probably there's probably a music genre called horsecore. Right? That name's definitely taken already. Oh, I've already been at this grace. I forgot. I didn't need to do that. I could have just teleported here. Have I been to the church already, too? Lily Crystal. I have. I could have just fast traveled here this whole time. I am certified goofball. So.
If you are flesh, right?
Oh, right. I need to, I think I need to return to Sage Gallery. So I've wasted even more time than I thought, but it's alright. This will be worth it. Maybe. When I get to use that sword. Perhaps. Or maybe it won't be as good as I think it's going to be and it won't be worth it, but we'll see. Because the idea, right, it's a Scarlet Rot sword.
Now let me have
And Scarlet Rot's basically just poison, but better. So if I could stack poison and Scarlet Rot on bosses, their health bars are just gonna, they're just gonna leave this planet. It'll be like triple poison.
Can you give me as well made?
Oh, he wants me to come back later. I know this trick. You want me to come back later, but if I just go back to the main menu, you're gonna be like, oh, I've had all the time that I could ever need. Right? I don't have to actually come back later.
have awaited your
It worked.
The needle
Oh, that's
is
funny.
repaired.
They do that. What does that remind me of?
Forestall the
It's like,
root.
what is it, Pokemon? Yeah, you'd get like a fossil in Pokemon and you give it to the fossil people to like turn it back into a Pokemon. And they'd be like, yeah, come back, you know, in a while. Like, well, you know, this will take a while. I'll come back later. You could just leave the room and walk back in and they're like, what took you so long? It's ready. Why am I writing? I should have just fast traveled. It'll be alright. Okay, now I've got what I need.
Wise, my flesh bright.
Yep, here's your gold
Ask
needle.
to quell, but never mind. I would rather than simply. Would you mind?
And you stab yourself with the needle. Please give me the talisman.
Well,
Oh, I need to come back later here. What if I just sit down at the grace? Are you gonna be fine then? She's fine.
my apologies. Everything.
You fainted for like 3 seconds. That was very quick. Okay, that's what I did all this for. Perfect. So I think, yeah, I don't need this shitty HP talisman. Give me the dexterity one. And now I can use this, the ant spur. I think the loadout's gonna look something like this. Got poison mace and scarlet rot sword in one hand, and then shield and seal on the other. Okay. I dig it. Let me get this thing upgraded. I don't know whether it uses somber or regular smithing stone.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Uses regular. I don't... Well, I can just buy a bunch of those. So it could be worse. But that's gonna make it hard to upgrade things in the future, because I'm gonna just need double the stuff. Like Oreos. Sponsored? Not sponsored? Yet. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Oreo, please don't sponsor me. Fuck you. I think stone 3. I'm gonna need 12 of those. This is an expensive venture, getting this thing upgraded. But I'm not really using the runes for anything else, so it's fine.
Back already, no matter.
Okay, plus 13. That's good enough for now. To be honest, how much damage it does doesn't matter as much. As long as I can get the Scarlet Rot off with it, I'll be a happy camper. Now I can finally go back to that other boss. God. I don't know why yellow leaves are just so much... They just look so much better than green leaves. But like, if you asked me on a random day, I'd probably tell you that green's a better color. I don't know what's going on with that. They wouldn't shoot me, a random person on a horse. No, he totally would. Thought the tree would block it. It definitely did not. It's fine, it's fine. You just quit to the main menu to de-aggro. That's a trick that worked in Dark Souls 1, probably also works in Demon Souls, and it still works in this game. It's kind of wild. I don't even know if I want to call that an exploit. It just kind of seems like that's just how the game works. Okay, we're back. And let me see if I can just get the Scarlet Rot off right away with this guy. Ow. Oh, he's been rotted? Okay, great start. Now I switch to the mace. Okay, I wonder. I'm probably carrying retaliation on Fireball. Now I got the mace doing the poison, so I've got 2 statuses I'm working on. When I'm not getting one shot. That Scarlet Rod, that seemed like that was doing a ton of damage. I was doing like 30 plus damage a second. I think the poison does like 5 or 6. My bad. He did a pretty good job of making this boss different than the other Bird Tree Knight. All his shit is different. That attack fucks me up. I gotta be careful. That's like the scary attack to watch out. Everything else seems not terrible. For words I may regret. Switch to the mace. Oh, it does work. Okay. Hang on, this guy... That's a game changer. His fireballs are just a bunch of free damage now. Okay, I made it to phase 2. That's a start. Welcome back, Ken. That fireball shit, that's so good. Each one of those, like, all those projectiles do like 500 each, or, you know, the 3 of them add up to 500. He usually does like 4 or 5 fireballs in a row, so I just get to do like 2,000 free damage or something like that. That is incredible. Sign me up. said, he has a lot of stuff that's kind of hard to deal with. The fucking wind box did that much damage. Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Honestly, I think I just get him to half health, and then I have Scarlet Rot and Poison applied at the same time. I can honestly just get on my horse and leave. He'll probably die. Just peace out. I don't know what it is about his attacks. I feel like I was dodging them better before. Like, I can't react. It is getting late. Maybe maybe my reaction time's getting worse because of that. Getting a little sleepy. Nah, I'm fine. I got this guy. That was so close. I thought I had time to roll. This guy's tough. He is. I love his armor. You can get his armor set. I think it's, yeah. I think there's like another version of him that isn't even a boss that drops it. It's just like a random enemy, but it's the same enemy. But it's like late game, so it doesn't even. It's like this isn't even boss worthy. He's like the guardian of a different boss. That's a roll trap. That's a you get hit by this poke and we know you're gonna panic roll, so we're gonna put that hitbox right there. I respect it. I remember when this game came out, a lot of people were complaining because their panic rolls were getting punished. I'm like, that's right. You're gonna learn. Oh, it's raining. This is so cinematic. Shoot a fireball. Thank you. Oh, another one? Don't mind if I do. Okay, he's got lightning. This is the scary part. This is what the fight actually starts now. You thought this guy was cool before? Check him out now. Okay. I remember that attack being really hard to dodge. That's probably gonna be the shit that kills me all the time. Okay, so I think I've got a new strat, right? think I start with Poisonous Mist, and then I get the poison off right away, and then Scarlet Rot's the one I get second, because Scarlet Rot seems easier to inflict actually on this guy. Okay, he's poisoned and Scarlet Rotted. That's hard to dodge. You need to time that shit. Look how fast that he took 200 damage while I was dying. That's so much. I think I've got a sort of a game plan going. Get it fucked, dude. I'm sorry. Kinda get destroyed. I like my build right now is really fun. The poison and the dual poison and Scarlet Rot. I wonder, hang on. Can I like power stance these weapons together? I don't think so. They're like different types of weapons. I don't think I can dual wield like that. But I can try. No, okay. It doesn't work. Worth a shot. I guess I could get like a poison pokey stick and then do it. Hang on, I'm a dumbass. Okay. Hang on. That one doesn't count. I mean, it does, but like I've already forgotten about it. What just happened? I'm going to give this a few more attempts, because it is getting a little late. Although I am having a fun time. Come on, keep shooting it. Although he actually didn't get hit by most of those. Fuck. At least 400 more attempts. I don't think this guy's... I don't know. It really depends on how hard Phase 2 ends up being. And if this guy weren't so fun to fight, I probably would have tried to cheese him by now by just getting both the statuses applied and then leaving for a while. But he's just a fun guy to fight. I don't think he'll take that long. With 2 of those. Oh, that's still alive? Oh. Never mind. was a late ass roll and it still worked. Okay, I dodged it. That was a good one. I'm getting there. That is not the right move. Okay, two more attempts. Two more. That's all. I can tell my reactions are not there right now, but I still my body wants to keep going, but I can tell I'm not all there anymore. I'm getting worn down a little bit. One more. I've been debating about whether to flask before or like in the middle of the fight. Kind of feels like before is the play. That hit me, okay. Alright, okay. It was still a good day of progress. I got Rykard after fucking 2 hours. And, beat that other boss, too, so... This far in the game, that's pretty good. I'll take that for a day, but... Next time, I'm gonna beat this fucker. We're gonna actually get into the big city. So that should be a good time. But thanks everybody for watching. And I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I might play some Spider-Man tomorrow. Perhaps. I give it 65% chance. Look out for that. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.